I thought I was.
Oh, hello. I just like whenever I was about to play a Madden game, I just joined a party chat, so it's like not like my game volume's not coming out of their TV. I didn't even know you're in here either.
Yeah. I was
What'd you say?
watching TV. Oh, my head. My mic was way off.
Oh, I heard you,
I
but
was
it sounded like a mile away.
I was chilling, watching TV, working, and then I just heard you in the background. Huh.
I gotta play JPR. I
Good
gotta
luck.
bounce back after losing to him twice last year.
You lost to him twice?
Yeah, I lost to him both times last year.
Oof.
Oh. Ooh, we got Goozy and Timber playing too. These guys are gonna steal all the thunder.
Are you already off work today?
Yeah, I already worked. I only had like 30 stops, which takes me like probably takes me like 45 minutes to do 20 stops.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You get paid the same?
No, I'm hourly. So, but I mean, I'd rather get out early.
Yeah.
Jeez, I am not. My offensive stats are terrible this year.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both
Oh, I didn't get to pack my tobacco.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
You can honestly do like all these games are the harder ones now because all these people have so many superstars.
That's when you start.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line. 56.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This is Love. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, I've waited too long. Fuck.
Doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Ah, fuck, I got everything bagged.
To his right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better than they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, my stream should be on.
Chance to return this one as
On
it's
YouTube?
through the end zone
Yeah.
for a touchback.
I think it's up. Yeah, it's up.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, they'll throw. He'll throw his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage. And backed up to the 25.
Tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man.
God, come on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Number 11.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
On the play. First down, Dolphins.
Mixon with a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even...
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's going to take this one back to the 37.
Thank you, Madden.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but...
Who the fuck? I don't even know who that is. That stripped that. Let's go.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing...
Oh, why'd you stop, Dawson Knox?
And if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Ball carrier.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
He may try and run for this. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Bills 10. Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Oh, that's a good play, PR.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a
He never joins when we play. He'll join after usually.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Good knockout.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Epinesa.
There we go, boys.
Loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to put it away. Back deep is Micah Hyde. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson now off the bootleg. On the crossing route, complete. It's Simpson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Gain on the play. 1st down.
17-0 our score after 1.
Quarter. With the score, Bills 17. Dolphins nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, that's a good route.
Got a man on the right sideline. That's Simpson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixon with it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take it, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him settled.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of
17-0. Goddamn.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
Got a little chip on my shoulder this game.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds McLaurin. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
On first down, here's Love. Inside the 40, not quite.
Stephon Diggs couldn't get there in time.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So now 1st and 10.
Talking about the block?
Into Miami territory.
I got there, but then he got the block, but then I got stuck on Stephon Diggs' back.
So the
Yeah.
shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, fuck.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they move this
Wow.
all the way down to
Wide
the
open.
9.
I cannot believe I got that.
For 28 yards.
You talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays
5 for
off.
6 with
Able to
172.
move, evade,
Cheat.
and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
You're not running. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, no.
Steps away to his left. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, get in there.
Get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not
Fuck.
get into the end zone. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line
Found
now
it.
for 3rd down. This drive started way back
Get out of
inside their own 5. Now they're
shotgun.
looking for the catch.
That's my favorite.
Gonna give it to Love. Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I'm a spread kind of guy.
Bryce Love with touchdown number 8 on the year.
There's that one playbook. They got the spread playbook. It's just all shotgun and then 2 pistol formations. No under center.
One more.
Makes the score Bills 24, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
What's the score at Goozius?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately
Did they kick off yet?
gets out to the 25
'Cause I want to watch that game.
dropped at the 23.
Yeah.
23-yard line.
7. Goal on 3.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Goozy did say he was putting him to sleep today.
Back on one drive, you're not.
Yeah.
And last time I looked,
Fucking
still
bad
first
shit.
half.
Goozy was talking shit today.
Ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be able to force
just
everything
word.
either.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson.
How do you do
Oh
run
my
commit?
god.
In
I'm
the
so
run
sick of
commits,
tanked.
But still does not cover
For a second
anybody.
there, I thought that might break
Like
big.
you're literally sending
Screen pass,
10
looked like it was
dudes.
coming
You can
together,
take one of them
looked
and
like
cover
there was an
something.
opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his crew will take over with a
I start chewing when I'm up 24, right?
5-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played off personnel swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also Charles having nowhere to go here. He has the football. What's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all
He got fucking drilled.
football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Me and JPR can never just have a nice game, man. One of us has to get fucked.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Love. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Bryce Love with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bills 31, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. All going deep here for Taylor. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find
TC, what's up, baby?
Together, get some consistency, something sustained. maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now
What up? What up?
big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts.
I'm just playing my game.
Not quite a first down just yet as they come up on
Did you win?
second and less than a yard. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be taken down, but not before he
Yeah, I'm playing
gets into
JPR right now.
territory. 16 yards.
I'm winning 31-0.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable.
How long are you staying on for?
There's a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Ooh, maybe gets an Overwatch game in after this?
Force another incompletion.
This one caught
Oh, fuck.
And now look at this.
Oh, no!
He lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback.
I got 6 minutes left in the third.
You work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic.
Yeah, I'm chewing the clock now. I just...
Open space, that's dangerous as well because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the carry, it's Love.
Oh, I should have hurdled.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll let their wide receiver take this one. It's Diggs. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
A winner. Oh, look who it is.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On second down, Sapp, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him, 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call a funnel. Right to the man in the middle linebacker, who often leads his team in tackles.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it's out at the 10-yard line.
This game is not doing JPR any favors.
Moves the offense backwards.
Bro, I literally kicked it up, punted it out of bounds, and he got a illegal block in the back penalty.
No.
Oh my god.
this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second and 5 now. Wilson going up top. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right
How'd you get in Joker?
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Check nickel.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Caught by number 11. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Miami.
To throw again is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for number
Micah Hyde still had abilities. He could have picked that.
Micah Hyde on the coverage.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson.
Oh, screen.
Pass. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when wide receivers
Come on, let me switch to the right guy. I should have been a pick.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Again, Wilson.
Oh, good catch.
He works it past the 50. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. This is a pretty significant moment, a pretty cool moment. He just went over 50,000 career passing yards, and we might as well go ahead and measure for the gold, Jack. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Bills.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now Wilson operating from the gun. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Airing one deep for Riddick. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Sam. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Get that quarterback, D-line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Here's Logan Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. So return is Taylor. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
All right, guys.
That's all that's
I'm out.
left because
Talk to you later.
Bye.
And they take him down.
Bye.
The Bills get to him. A.J. Epinesa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
On the deep ball. It's third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, you're out there fresh.
TC.
Off a little extra spring in your step.
You want to play Dead by Daylight with Sully, Slim,
Impressive victory.
DC? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, because Sully